Hello everyone, this is Stephanie with Market. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a new work order and how to schedule a new work order. To start, you can press the Create button and choose Work Order, or you can go into the Work Order screen and choose New Work Order. From here, we're just going to follow the prompts. If this is a new customer, press the New Customer text, enter in their information and save, and then do the same for their location address. If this is an existing customer, you can find them just by typing in their information, and anything that matches will field below, or you can select them from the drop-down menu. Any address that you have entered will appear below, or if this is a new address, you can enter that in also by pressing the text. Now we're going to enter in our work order items. You can also change how the quantity is shown by selecting from the drop-down menu. And when you're ready, we're going to add our items. You can always type in this information manually, or if you have your price list set up and click the box, all of that will be available in the drop-down menu. Or you can always begin to type the information and it will field below. You can change any of this information at any time. To add another item, just press the text. You can also rearrange how this is shown just by clicking and holding and dragging into the positions that you'd like them to be, or you can delete by pressing the trash can. Here is where you can add in an adjustment or a deposit for this. And we have our checklist. I have this checklist set up to go out with all of my residential work orders. But if I wanted to add an additional checklist I've created, I'll just select Checklist, which one I want, and then Add. If you want to continue scheduling, you'll just follow the prompts from here and then save. In this case, I'm not ready to schedule, so I've got my work order items entered, and I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom and choose Save. So now this work order is saved as a new work order instead of scheduled. From here, I can go back to my work order screen. I can see that it's a new status. And if I want to proceed scheduling from here, I'll choose Manage and then Edit. And I'll scroll down to pick up exactly where I left off. So from here, I'm going to now assign an employee. You can also assign more than one employee. Here's what date we want this scheduled for, and the start and end time is when we expect to arrive at our customer's location. For this, I'm just going to choose a block of time. Event colors have no meaning, so whatever you want to apply them to, you can. For example, you can always set it a specific color as an employee or a service type. Here we have when our customers are going to be reminded of their work order. And you can also create a new work order that is reoccurring by clicking this box and then choosing when it repeats, how often it repeats, and then when it ends. You can always backdate the date issued if needed, and then you can choose what job type it is. You can change the name of the job to be more recognizable to you and enter in a job description. Here is the current status and what priority it is. If you have a purchase number, you can enter that in here. And then finally, we have instructions. These are internal notes that are just for your employees, such as a gate code. You can also choose to upload any files that you'd like that are either a picture or a document if needed. When you're done, you'll just hit Save. And now we have a scheduled work order. You can also see in this right box who it's assigned to and when it's assigned. Another way to schedule a work order that hasn't been scheduled is by going into your schedule and finding when you want this scheduled for. For example, I'm going to choose this date, and now I'm going to choose Schedule Work Order and this is for an existing work order. So when I choose this, any work orders that are under the status new will appear here, and I can select which one I want and follow the same information to assign it and schedule. So once you're done, hit confirm. For example, I'll change the color on this first. And now it's been scheduled, and you can also choose to push this to a different calendar if you'd like. And there's our order. So now you know how to create and schedule your work orders. Thank you so much.